Hi, hello, how are you? Welcome to the vlog. Happy Friday. It's 10:45 in the morning. I woke up super early. My mom had just like a routine procedure. Everything was fine, but she needed someone to take her and bring her home. So I woke up at 5:30 this morning. Tell me why normally I wake up at like 5:30, 6, 7, no problem. Like wide awake with nothing to do. It's the days when you have to be up that I could just sleep. So I dropped her off, got her some breakfast. She's good to go. She's wide awake. She's good to go. And I'm gonna meet Brian at this new Mexican like cantina type restaurant. They opened it in, oh, we've talked about it before, in the public shopping center. It finally opened, I wanna say a couple weeks ago, but we haven't been yet. So I'm gonna meet him there. He ran to Home Depot. Did I tell y'all what he's gonna build for out back? You know the pergola situation, okay? 2 of them now have blown away. It's not because I didn't say we need to put it in the concrete. It just didn't happen, okay? So that's the second one to blow away. So he's like, I'm gonna build something for out back. Yeah, okay, cool, but let's just still put it in the ground. But he's gonna build something. So he went to Home Depot this morning, and I think maybe like Ford Lumber, just doing a little bit of price checking for the wood to build that. So that's what he's been up to. But now we're meeting for lunch. This is where we're going. I'm still waiting on Brian to get here. It's like 3 minutes before they open, but he was a little bit further away than I was. Speak of the devil. There he is, pulling in. Let's see if he parks right next to me or one over. Right next to me. Real close. Real close. Why'd you park so close to me? Do you like me or something? Rude. I'm walking ahead because I got out first like a dodo. So I don't want to get stuck in the rain. My legs are so sore from working out. You're not going to run? Oh, it stopped raining for you? It's just sprinkling a little bit now. No. Thank you.
Big inside.
It's so cute in here. How cute for pictures and stuff. The pink booth.
Cool. Oh,
yeah, this is cute. Oh,
it came with a little salad.
okay.
I didn't know it came with a little salad.
The nachos are like you dip it in instead of it being all put together. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
That smells incredible. So you got a burrito, right?
Yes.
And then you dip it in that.
Yeah.
And then we each got one. What are these called again?
They're Bodega?
Yeah, that's how she said it.
Tacos.
We each got one. They're beef. And then these are called sizzling nachos. I got chicken, and it's like a dip. And this looks incredible. It smells so good.
I really hate guacamole because it's just a texture-y thing. But if you like guacamole,
That looks homemade.
that is like, yeah, it's very chunky, and it's got the bits of tomato, and you see all the cilantro and stuff like that in there. So it looks like really good if you are into that. I'm not.
Yeah. First impression.
Really good.
Really good.
Really
okay. Okay. I'll do first impression on these little tacos here. Oh man, that's good. Oh, and then it has a little something to dip that looks a little bit different than yours. Okay, we'll do a dip in sizzling nacho real quick. Hello, good morning. Happy Monday. Today my mom and I are good. Wow. Today my mom and I are doing a little beach day. I have some really cute swimsuits that I want to take some pictures of. So she is going to help me. She'll be here, I'm going to say probably an hour and a half at this point. So I want to do a little bit of makeup, but not a lot. I've been loving this Refi cream primer. We talked about it. Ooh. When I got it, I accidentally opened it too harsh one time and like pulled this whole tip off, and a ton of product went everywhere. And that made me really sad. Okay, so this morning, well, really overnight last night, I tried those frownies for the first time ever. Have y'all seen the ads, like sponsored posts and stuff for them? They're basically, they look like super thick Band-Aids that you put on your face. I guess you could put them on your body too, to help the appearance of like fine lines and wrinkles. So I bought some, just the forehead patches is what they call them. And I used them last night for the first time. Here's what the box looks like. And then I'll show you. It comes in a little pack like this. And they're basically, they look like Band-Aids. There's little edges here. You rip them off, and you can rip them even more depending on what size you need. Basically, you wet it, like a little bit of water, separate your lines, stick it on there, hold it in place for a few minutes, and sleep with it. And then you're supposed to do it like for a month every night, and then after that you can do it every few nights or something like that. So anyway, I did it last night. This morning, taking them off, they say to get them saturated with water so that they'll peel off easily. You can't take them off if there's no water. It would hurt so bad. So that's what I did this morning, and oh my gosh, it was stuck on there good, but I got them off. I don't know. See, here's my thought. I'm gonna put makeup on while we talk about this. I think I probably won't use them again, only because I didn't sleep very well, because you can't move your forehead. Like, I couldn't even do it like this. They were so tight, which they're meant to be. But also I don't have, like, I have some lines. Let's see if I can show you. This side I noticed, like right here. Do you see them? Yeah, kind of. And then a little bit, yeah, you can kind of see them on that side, and then right here. But you're supposed to like separate and then place. And that was really hard for me to do for some reason. So there's that. And then also I didn't sleep very well. They hurt coming off. I think, hold on, Cash needs to go outside. All right, I think what I'm gonna do instead, because I do have a prescription for tretinoin, like overnight retinol. Yeah, it is a retinol, but I don't really use it consistently. But that's exactly what it's for, is like some of the discoloration. A lot of people use it for acne scarring, those like few lines and stuff. So I think I'm gonna do that instead, because the frownies you have to keep using for, I mean, I guess tretinoin you do too. But to me, like a cream at night is just a little bit easier. If you've used the frownies and you've had really good, like a good experience with them, then talk about it. I think we could talk about it in the comments, because some people might really be interested. I shared on Instagram last night that I was using them, and I did have quite a few people say like, oh, I've been thinking about those. So could be worth the conversation. Also, I've never used tretinoin like under my eyes, crow's feet, like anywhere too close to my eyes or mouth. And you can do that. So I think I'm gonna just get on a good regiment of that and like stick with my sunblock and everything. So today we're going to Gulf Shores. My mom will be here at 10. I just checked the time, it's 9 o'clock. Also, I feel like I'm kind of all over the place, but for some reason, like here, you can really see this puffiness. In person, it's not as much, but I make videos for a job, so I need them to be the least amount visible as possible. So I started following this woman on TikTok. I think she's over 40, but she does like makeup tips, skincare tips. She's like a professional makeup artist. If I can find it, I will link her page down below. But she mentioned one time, instead of covering concealer on this whole like pad here, what you want to do is cover in the darker part, kind of fill this in. So that's what I've been doing. I mean, it doesn't make a huge difference. But down here, it kind of does. Look, I'll do one side and not the other so that you can see just that line there. And then I put a little bit here just to brighten it up. We'll do this mouth side first, because I feel like that does make a difference down there. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not on camera. In person, it does to me though. But again, like I mentioned, I do like on camera stuff. Today is day like 12 or 13 since my microneedling. I did a little skin update this morning. I started a TikTok. Did I talk about that? I did. I started a TikTok so that I could show the like before and after. It's not anything dramatic because I've got, you know, I'm working on a few things, but I'll put it here. You know what? Because it'll be done by the time that you're watching this. So I'm going to put on this Tarte Sculpt Tape Contour. In the meantime, you can watch the little TikTok I made. I've been seeing a lot of videos of people showing this is what my skin looks like at whatever age with no work done. And then I saw a dermatologist stitch, I think it was a dermatologist, stitch it saying not everybody is ready to go the injection route, like Botox, Dysport, filler route. So here are some alternatives. And I figured that's me. I am doing some alternatives. I am 37 years old. I'm battling sunspots. I lived in the tanning bed in the sunshine all of my like teens and 20s, uneven skin tone, we're doing micro needling. So sunspots, I do have a little, like some puffiness under my eyes. I'm getting a few lines on my forehead. This is like my 5th treatment, I think, in the last couple of years. I'm trying to see if micro needling can work for me before we go the injection route. Still loving this Rare Beauty blush in the shade Believe. I saw again a TikTok. I watch TikToks all the time, but I saved when it was a MAC color. Basically, the person that was talking about it said it's a powder blush, but it was the perfect shade to look like you had a little bit of sun on your face. So I saved that TikTok. I'll link it down below, or I'll put a picture here or something of the shade, because I love that look, and I think that's why I like these more like mauve-y type shades on me, because they kind of just look like I've had a little bit of sun. Let me just blend this out for you, because I feel like we're looking a little crazy right now. Did I not just say too that I wasn't going to do a whole bunch of makeup? I've been liking this Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder Ultra Blur in the shade Translucent. I just bought the mini one. Remember, I think we went together. And I bought this. I'm going to take the side of this sponge that I did the concealer with. I'm just going to put a little bit here, because sometimes my under eyes right there can crease. Right here in the middle. And then here. I'm going to take this out here too. I've never tried it out there, but maybe it'll keep from creasing. It's a beautiful day today, but it is cold. So I'm not looking forward to the swimsuits at the beach, but I am looking forward to the actual like process of like going to the beach, driving down there. We're going to pick a cute spot. We're going to Gulf Shores, Alabama, by the way. We do live pretty close. Actually, Dauphin Island is closer, but they just don't have as many cute buildings and cute spots. And also the beach, like where you have to park and walk to get to the water, is so far compared to Gulf Shores. Like, yes, the water is far, but it's like, I'm gonna say less than half the distance. So it's just so much easier to get to the water if that's what I'm trying to do. Plus the water in Gulf Shores is a little bit more blue versus Dauphin Island it's a little bit more brown. I'm still using my Dollar Tree blush. This is LA Colors blush in the color Toast. I love it. I love everything about it. It's $1.25 nowadays. Though I did see a video from a girl who said she went to her Dollar Tree and everything was $1.50. I haven't been in a very long time. Well, long enough. Like the last time I went, this was $1.25, but it's been a while. Is that true? Is everything $1.50 now? A random brush just to blend all this together. I just like cash in from outside. Hopefully, I'm all plugged up here. I'm charging my phone while I'm talking to you on it. So hopefully she doesn't walk in front of it. All right, let's do a little bit of eyeshadow. This is the MAC Art Library Nude Model Palette. This is the one that I use every single day. Well, every day that I do makeup. Unless I guess I'm just doing very minimal, then I'll just use bronzer a little bit down here. And then I do the most basic liner, we're gonna call it. I just take this like dark brown shade here, this one right here, on this kind of stiff, smaller brush. And I just line my lashes. And I do it, like it's not super precise because I'm gonna go back in with a different brush and kind of smear it, smudge it out a little bit. I used to put this on the bottom too, kind of out here, but I've learned to, I don't know, I kind of like it without. So I'm just gonna take this brush that's a little bit bigger and messily just move that around. And there we go. Paper towel to wipe off the foundation on my eyebrows, my lips. And I'm gonna take a dry spot on this paper towel and just wipe my hair so that I don't have a foundation line or anything, any powder, anything in my hair. All right, this spray, I know it doesn't look like I used it a lot, but I really do. Remember I bought this from Sephora a while ago? I didn't love the smell of it. I still don't, but I really like the feel of it. So it's this Kohls Beauty Elixir Smoothing Glowing Complexion. You can use it before makeup, after makeup, without makeup, as a setting spray, whatever you want to do. It comes out fast. It's kind of pepperminty at first, and then it sort of turns into like an old lady floral scent. And then I just have this little fan that I'll go around with until we're dry. Oh, I forgot to wipe off that powder, that translucent powder before I sprayed. We'll do that right now. I am running so low on this, the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish in the shade 1 Fair. I'm pretty sure I inhaled some of that spray. Like, look at that. But I just take this brush and like go around the edges, and I'm just rubbing it where I put that powder. You know, yesterday, I should have filmed it. I tried like a cream product only type look. I'm gonna spray a little bit more of that Kohls spray. But I used my fingers instead of a sponge or a brush or anything. Because again, that woman on TikTok that I follow, I will find it and I will link her down below for you. She talked about, you know, these are your best tools, warm your fingers up. You know, she talked about putting like the concealer on the back of your hand and warming it up first. So I did all that, and it was a very lightweight, like no foundation. I just did a little bit of concealer, a little bit of the contour, and the same blush that I used, that Rare Beauty blush. But again, I didn't use any powder products, and I don't know, it kind of turned out cute. It was a very lightweight type look. Let's do mascara and eyebrows, and then my favorite part is highlight. Where's my other, oh, there it is. Okay, curl. I curled twice. My eyelashes have been doing pretty good lately, and I don't know why. I've done nothing to them. I see people talk about using like coconut oil, Vaseline, that kind of stuff on their lash line to help their lashes grow. Because I used to use, and I've even bought it with y'all, that Grande Lash serum. I had a brand new one that I was going to start using, and then I got in my email and in the like physical mail that lawsuit. And then I've been seeing so many people on TikTok talk about it's caused like some pretty gnarly things to happen to their eyes. So I didn't even open it. I took it back. And the thing is, I've used it in the past and it was fine. The only thing it did to me was give me like a pinkish line right on my upper lash, like eyelid where I used it. And the dermatologist, I talked to her about it, and at Sarah, the esthetician, about that line, like if it was okay. And they said, yeah, some people get that, some people don't. Like it's not, you're not having an allergic reaction or anything to it. So I was like, okay, cool. So that's why I bought it again, because my lashes were legit when I used that stuff. But I'm, you know, now that I'm a little bit older, like stuff like that kind of freaks me out, because if you don't know, I already only have really like great eyesight in one eye. I was born with a cataract. So my eyes, like I can't look at screens for too long. I get really bad headaches, which is funny because this is my job, you know. Most of it is sitting in front of a computer or on my phone. But anyway, so I don't know, putting stuff like that on my eyes when I want to preserve the eyesight I have for the longest time, as long as possible, you know. So I think we're just going to stick with nothing, unless you've been using Vaseline or the coconut oil or something else like natural that's really been doing wonders for your lashes, then let me know. We did 2 coats of this. Oh, I didn't even tell you. Better Than Sex waterproof mascara. The waterproof mascara is the only kind that will actually hold my lashes in a curl. We're gonna let that sit for a second. Go in with this e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil in the shade, oh, here we go, Neutral Brown. I'm gonna take this spoolie side and brush, and then I'm gonna take the product side, and I'm just filling in these like sparse bits in this thicker part. And then here where you've got that like, I have like hook brows, so I'm just gonna slowly try to feather it out and fill in this like empty bit right here. See the difference? And it's so subtle. And this brow is a little bit shorter here. I'm gonna come down a little bit. This one's not as sparse here, but it is down here. So we'll just thicken her up. I just started doing the brow routine as well. And then we go back in, brush them out again. I kind of brush them up. They won't stay that way. We will put a gel in them, but I go in with this little fan again and hold up my eyelashes. If you need to close your eyes and do this, you can. When I first started doing it, oh my God, I've just been talking. My eyes would water so bad because it's just, you know, a fan right in your face. But now sometimes I can do it and they don't water. But I just push them up, hold the fan, push them up, hold the fan. I'm trying to get them to dry in this position. Look at the difference. They just stand straight up. I did get a little bit of mascara up here. So once it dries, it just kind of flakes off. And then this was a maybe TikTok recommendation. This is the brand Fake Awake is what it is. Oh, Tarte, Fake Awake. And it's just this creamy colored eyeliner. And I do it in my lower like waterline. I'll do one side and then show you. It looks kind of crazy, but it just brightens, like opens my eyes up. I picked this up inside Sephora. They didn't have it at my Ulta, so I picked it up inside Sephora. All right, now for NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. This is so old. I should probably get another one. But I'm just gonna brush my brows up. I'll try to find all these products and link them down below for you too, if you're interested. I'm still, I feel like I'm still learning, even though I'm not young, you know, like, but I still feel like, you know, I'm still trying to figure out different makeup tricks and stuff. Lower lash mascara is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original. I don't use waterproof mascara on the lower lash. I mean, I guess I could. This also got clumpy quick. And for my favorite part is highlight. This is the Fenty Beauty Girl Next Door and Chic Freak Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo. These will last you forever. There's so much product in there, and you use the tiniest bit. I'm gonna go in on this lighter side, and then I go inner corner, and I kind of go high up and a little bit heavy. So I come down right here, and then up here. Same for, oh, that was kind of a lot down here, but I guess we'll match them. You know, I might have gone a little bit too far down on that. A little bit on the nose, a little bit on the Cupid's bow, rub that in. And then just to blend it all, let's do a little bit here. I'm gonna rub this in too. And then sometimes I'll take the darker side and do here. We brighten her up, that's for sure. All right, there we go. That's the makeup that no one asked for. I don't know if I want to, my hair's kind of straight right now. I straightened it yesterday. So I don't know if I want to do straight. I kind of want to curl it just a little bit, because once, like how my hair works anyways, if I've straightened it and then the next day I go to curl it, the curls won't be as big, like they won't hold. So it kind of looks a little bit more beachy. And I kind of like that better. So I'm gonna curl my hair, and then when I'm done, I will show you the makeup like in natural light, because I feel like the artificial light, while it looks cute, you know, natural light, I just feel like it's superior. So I'll show you what my hair looks like, my makeup looks like, all that stuff once I'm done. And here we are, all done. See, it doesn't hold, well, it won't hold as much anyways, especially when we get out there and that like salty air, but here we are. I want to say too that in person, I love my hair color. Like it's more of like a dirty blonde. On camera, it just doesn't, it's not translating, but oh, there's a sneak peek of the swimsuits. Anyway, makeup done, hair done. Let me get dressed. My mom should be here in like 15 minutes. Y'all, we finally made it. We're at the T. Say hello.
Hey.
We're at the T, about to go and park at the beach. We got stuck in traffic. What'd you want me to do?
Just showing the hangout.
Oh, I was just asking her, the last time we were here, it was like teal or something, right?
I believe so.
And it's white now. That's the hangout, like restaurant and little music venue. But this is the look going in. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Mom wore her cute little outfit. This lighting is good. We found a pretty good parking spot. How gorgeous. But I feel like there's an off season where you don't have to pay to park. After you park your vehicle, go to the pay station, insert your payment, remove, get receipts. Oh, paid parking March 1st to November 30th only. So we're clear. How gorgeous. The water's blue, the sand is white. Mom's wearing her happy octopus sweatshirt like I am. We're just trying to scout some locations. There's more people out here than I think we thought there would be, so we're trying to be inconspicuous. Is that the word? Inconspicuous? Yeah. We're done with our photo shoot. Pictures turned out so good. We're sitting in the car eating Chick-fil-A. And then we're going to head home. It's like 1:20. We got stuck in all that traffic. I showed you the beach. I got a sandwich and fries. What'd you get?
I got chicken nuggets and mac and cheese and Coke.
And it's beautiful. It's 63 degrees. And we're going to have our lunch.
It's
Anything you want to tell the people? I know they're going to be so happy to see you.
Hello, people. I'm finally out and about again.
We're going to do it once a week now. Next week, we have something planned.
Can I tell them?
Sure.
Laurel, Mississippi.
We're going to go to Laurel for the day.
I'm going to see Aaron and Ben. I'm going to find them and talk to them.
And then the next, we're going to try to do something like this. I think we should try to do at least day trips once a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, we're going to eat lunch and then I'll see you later.
Bye, guys.
Hello and happy Tuesday. Let's finally do this fireplace mantle. I've been collecting a few things here and there, but also sometimes when I'm not very good at interior decorating. So I like to just sit with things for a minute and see how I like them or what I think I should add. So I think we're gonna finish this today. I got quite a few things. But first, I already went to Kohls this morning and picked out a couple of things. So let's rewind to that video and then we will start taking this apart. Here's two things I like so far. Hello, welcome to Kohls. Is this, oh sorry, I have this like big old box. I just did a return. But this, I love this arched wooden frame for the fireplace mantle, okay? But also this one, the black with the gold, I think kind of breaks it up a little bit. So we're gonna get these two. I would love some tall candlesticks as well, though these are the only ones I see and they're not super tall. What I'm really here for is this. I just called Brian, he has spoken. He said black. I was gonna get white for the gold sticks, but he said black. So we'll try these. I need something tall and slim because the mantle's not super thick. So I'm thinking this one right here with the handle. How do we feel about this? See, does it really go with the black? I don't know. Now I feel like I should get, hold on. See, I think one of these colors would be better. Like this creamy color or black. Well, now I'm rethinking the whole brown canister thing. Talk me out of this, y'all, because I need this. Look, I can't even speak. I do not need this, but it's so pretty. This is pretty too. Oh, it's wooden. See, I feel like I need tall things though, not short things to give that space some height. Okay, wait. I've been into green lately. Do we go with green instead? Hold on, let me go put it next to the other stuff. I'm having a bit of a dilemma, okay? Here's this like tan brown with this frame, cream colored candlesticks. We like that. But here's the green with the black frame and the black candlesticks. I think I'm leaning towards this. I'm only hesitating because number one, I do like this frame. But then Brian wanted black candlesticks. I think the browns are prettier, but I don't know if the black frame goes with the brown, like canister. So I feel like I should get these 3. So I just got home from Walgreens. I printed a few pictures because I bought, y'all saw the picture frames, the black and gold one and that arched one, which is so cute. And my thought process for these is I always just go through the house and like the picture frames that were up here that I'm not using, I'll put those pictures in the new frames, like that sort of thing. But I thought, you know what? We've been doing so many things, like let me print some new pictures. So that's what I did. I got more 4x6s than 5x7s. So 5x7 options. We have this one of me and Candace when we went to Georgia for the Vampire Diaries tour. I also have this one of me and my mom. I tried to not just print a bunch of stuff of me and Brian. All right, 4x6s. I really liked this one, but I think the way that it's printed, it needed to be like this. Like, I think it's too short like this. It's just of me and Brian. I have one of me and my nieces, another one of me and Brian, which might be a little bit too close. Like there's not enough headspace. Another one of my nieces. And then I printed this one of me and Brian from his birthday where I was wearing a shirt with his face on it because I thought that that was cute. Those are the picture options. As always, I can use pictures that were already in frames, but I'm trying to put new ones in. So let's take the things off besides the mirror because that's in the wall. I almost too stopped at Hobby Lobby to get taller candles because I thought, what if the ones that I bought are too short? But I guess we'll decide that together. This stuff, again, was like placeholder stuff. It wasn't necessarily going to stay here. It was just, do I like it there? Do I not? Like, this is not really the vibe. This actually came out of the bathroom, but I wanted to see how I felt about a tall something. And I like a tall something, which I did buy, but this color is like a minty green color. It goes in the bathroom. And then remember these we bought thrifting together. I think these are gonna be really cute with the new picture frame. Also, this was on sale. Regular price was $21.99, which surprised me. I thought it would be more expensive than that. I paid $13 for it. Let's do this over here. I'm afraid for that side because if like the door slams, I don't know. So let's do that there. And then that means maybe we'll do the candlesticks here. And I did buy the cream color and the black because yes, Brian liked the black, but I feel like the cream color is just gonna be better. Now I feel like I could have put something a lot bigger there. Remember I bought these two with you. Do you just put them next to each other? I feel like that's kind of silly. We could do one here. Oh, I don't know. See, this is my problem. I don't really know. I do have these, which I think should go here. And then the picture frame, how do I feel about that? I like that. Like the whole neutral vibe, we like. And then I did get the black and white one, or black and gold one, which could go here. See, I guess the black could go if I'm gonna put the black picture frame or cream. Oh no, we're going with cream. I like that vibe better. I can take them back. They were only like $2 for a pack of 2, but this is the tallest they had. I know like Hobby Lobby sells super tall ones, but I didn't know if I needed super tall ones, you know? We'll decide that together because I just went out and picked up those pictures and I thought, oh, I could run to Hobby Lobby, but I didn't really give myself a chance to check these out first. Okay. Let's just look at the black. Hold on, let me scoot you up some so we can get a visual together. There we go. So this is the cream color. These two pieces, let me move them because these probably won't be staying here now. All right, cream color there. Oh, it's like a whole different vibe, huh? These are a little bit bigger at the bottom. I still think I like the light color. But I do have the black. We're saving them just in case. I like it so far. We have a ton of things around the house that they're just kind of in random places that I think could probably go here. So let me do a little sweep and I'll be right back. Do you think we can do these books? They're Mark Twain books. I liked the green color, we know that. So could we bring some color in with these? How do we feel about that? Or maybe this, or maybe we do, okay. I have these two pieces. This was on the mantle. And this, I don't know. I like the height that it gives on that side. Do we keep these together? Or is that's too much? And then I still have this. It's so pretty. Oh, and then I also have another picture of Brian and his dad that was on the mantle. And I like this because it could tie in the black. The problem is it's kind of big. Okay, let me sit with this for a second and I'll be back. Do we add a candle or is it already too much? I have this one, which is very much the brown tones, but also the gray and black. Okay, just one more little thing maybe, like in that corner. Okay, I kind of love it. Okay. Again, let me sit with it for a second and I'll be right back. All right, here's what we got. I turned the fan off so that it wouldn't distort your view right there. So I turned to these books. I felt like this would give it a little bit more height. I put this picture of me and Brian in there. I like this. And then over here, I put the picture of me and Candace. I still like the cream candlesticks. I like how this turned out. I kind of like how it's a little bit uneven with less stuff here, a little bit more stuff there. Okay, but as I mentioned, I like to sit with things. So I am going to sit with this and then decide, I'll put a picture in here of some of the inspiration and maybe I'll get something green, like greenery type something, maybe to go over the top. Here's what we're gonna sit with for the time being. Okay, I'm back. I added this. I thought that little bit of clear glass faux flower look was pretty. And then I put this candle on a little tray. Okay, now I'm really done. Hello and happy Wednesday. We're in the car. I figured we would go ahead and take a trip to Hobby Lobby. I kind of want to look anyways. A little bit of greenery, like we talked about for the mantle. And then someone mentioned on Instagram, maybe an ivory cream colored frame would be pretty. And I have all those other pictures, so I thought that that's what we would do. I did make a small change last night. or actually this morning. I'll show you once we get home today and we can wrap up this video. It's also warm today. It's like 73 degrees. It might be even warmer, but look, 0 clouds in the sky. I'm thriving. Let's do picture frames first. For a while there, I was on the hunt for like gold antique looking frames. Not quite like that. Not quite like that. Very fine, like minimal looking. I haven't been able to find exactly what I'm looking for. We do have these that are in like a shabby chic ivory color. Ooh, that could be cool. Is that a 4x6? It is. I could put it like that with that one of me and Brian. Okay, I like this. And they've got white. That might be a little bit too stark. Wait a minute. How pretty is this? Is that what we're going for? I like this one too. This one is also very pretty too in the 4x6. When did Hobby Lobby frames get to be so expensive? $17.99. And this green one is $19.99. Are they doing any like buy one, get one half off? I don't see any signs. Okay, I don't know if I want to pay $40 for 2 frames. Do y'all like these? What if we did, okay, so by the door we've got something, it was meant to deter Cash from like climbing and scratching there. It didn't work. But this could be pretty. Standing next to the door. One of these tall, how much is that? $49.99 or the black? Hold on. Let's pull one out and then we'll pull a tall black one too. That could be pretty. Greenery, 40% off. So now we just have to pick one that doesn't look too Christmassy because I feel like that could be a problem. Right off the bat, I kind of like this one. It's more of like a yellow green versus a green or even like a gray green. I know Brian doesn't like the gray green style. So we might could do, I don't know if I like, okay, let's keep looking. Now I'm rethinking it. Is this gonna be silly looking? Because I kind of like this. Like where it could hang from the middle of that mirror and they have, like what if we found a tiny little wreath? I'm pretty sure this is a free buggy. So we're carrying that around. And then I do have that. I like this one. Just to hang up there somewhere. It's thick, but it's small so that it would not cover too much of the mirror. Then we have actual like faux flowers. If we wanted to do something like that. I don't know if that's the vibe. I don't really know what the vibe is, if I'm being honest. But like this with the purple, how that one was kind of hanging back there. You could buy it like that. I really like this. I just, like I said, I'm not very good at this. I don't really know where to put it. But it's on sale. Let's see how much regular price. $41.99, and then it's 40% off. And then here it is in the hanging version. Oh, that's cute. The same little wreath. But could you put it in that brown pot like that? Oh, you can't see. Okay, I like that. They really do have a ton of stuff. And then these sorts of things. Like we have sticks, not these sticks, but similar to this that are in that thing next to the back door that I'm gonna put here instead. So I don't really think I need sticks. I can just gather some from other places around the house, you know, and put them in there. I am home now. I ate lunch before we did the mantle. I was so hungry, but let me show you what I just did. I'm obsessed. I love it. I think it adds so much to it. So Greenery in there. I moved one of the books from here to the side. I put the picture of me and Brian here. Love. I did put the black candles in. I like the contrast that it adds. And then I just slid this over here. I don't think this works. My intention was to put it here, but the floor is uneven from that trim. So it kind of just sits wonky. And plus this is not, like it's only open to here, so I can't put anything in it. So if I wanted to put it like on the side, I could, but it doesn't really cover that. This is what was there before. And while it didn't deter her, at least it covered it a little bit. Brian does have the stuff to fix it. We just haven't fixed it yet. So I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy. I think it turned out so good. And that's a wrap. What can we do next vlog? I need to walk around the house and see what else we've started that we haven't finished yet. And maybe we can do that. But I hope you enjoyed this week. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. And I will see you in my next one. Bye, y'all.